The last time the Nigerian government attempted to remove fuel subsidies, it was greeted with a nationwide strike that lasted for 8 days. That was back in 2012, just a year after Jonathan won a general election. With another general election less than 3 months, the president may be taking a huge gamble with his plans to halve subsidies next year. The voters may decide to take it out on him as he seeks a second term in office. But with dwindling revenue from oil as a result of falling crude prices, analysts say the president doesn't have a choice.
If you look at our capital expenditure, national capital expenditure at the federal level, you realize that the capital expenditure is about 1.1 trillion, while you are spending 1.4 trillion to subsidize consumption of products that are produced out of the country. When you know if you remove the subsidy, you will compel the private sector to set up refineries locally. So I think those are the areas we should be looking at.
In terms of development economics, you would say it's a good plan. When you have got dwindling revenue for a government, then you have to see how to have free money, for development, especially infrastructure across the board, to make development and growth of the economy easier to handle. But experience with Nigeria and Nigerian leaders has shown that we're actually likely to get the opposite.
While economists may understand why the courts are necessary, the plan is going to be a tough sell in the public. And from some of the reactions on the streets, a confrontation may be looming.
Removing subsidy in this country again is not justifiable. Because the last one they did, that was in 2012, if I can remember. They promised us that the money meant for the subsidy will be used for transportation, good roads, and other social amenities. But till now, we didn't see the impact.
The issue of petrol, it has a kind of multiplier effect. Nigerians will find it difficult to accept this because, initially there was this argument that they have to remove subsidy. And we know what happened. And I think something worse that can happen if the government should go further. Government should look for other ways for getting money in order to, fund the economy.
There's no question this is a tough call for a president facing re-election. But the ultimate decision now rests with Parliament. Lawmakers would have to approve it before it can be implemented. They too are setting to face a tough time debating this subject in the coming days. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.